Moving in California? You have two choices: go it alone or hire the pros. Before you rent that truck, know this: 80% of moving-related ER visits are from DIY attempts. And it's not just your back. Nearly 25% of DIY movers damage over $500 of their own property. Worse, your car insurance likely won't cover that rental truck if you get in an accident. Is DIY actually cheaper or just a massive gamble? We'll reveal the real costs and California's strict laws so you can make a smart choice. Let's expose the biggest myth, that DIY saves a ton of money. That truck rental fee is only the start. You have the truck, California's high gas prices, dollies, blankets, and boxes. These small costs quickly add up. The real hidden cost? Your time. A DIY move takes 16 to 32 hours. Professionals do it in 4 to 8. That lost time could mean lost wages. For larger homes, the all-in DIY price, including time and risk, often matches or exceeds a professional's quote. Then there's the stress. 82% of people find moving stressful. Some say it's worse than major life shakeups. The single most dreaded task is packing. This is why professional packing services are so popular. So pros save time and stress. But how can you trust them? The answer is California's strict moving laws. California movers are regulated by the state. They must have a public license, like a Cal-T permit that you can check online. A phone or internet quote is illegal and non-binding here. A real mover must see your items to give a written estimate. That written estimate is a not-to-exceed price. This is the absolute maximum they can charge, preventing surprise fees. Licensed movers include liability coverage. The basic level is 60 cents per pound per item. A safety net DIY lacks. Remember that rental truck insurance gap? This liability is the solution, with options for full value protection. Legal protection is one thing, but what do you actually get for your money? Let's see what pros bring to the job. First, the right gear. Appliance dollies and furniture pads that prevent common DIY damage. Second, local intel. They know LA traffic, SF's tight streets, and building rules that stop DIYers cold. Third, flexibility. You can hire them just for heavy lifting or for a complete packing and moving service. This all means greater efficiency and safety. Pros are trained to reduce risk in ways amateurs simply cannot, but there's a massive catch. These protections only work if the mover is licensed. The market is full of scams. Red flag number 1. A phone or online quote without an in-person visit. We already know that's illegal. Red flag 2. The price is suspiciously low. This is bait for a hostage load scam, demanding more money later. Red flag 3. A large cash deposit up front. Real companies have standard billing, not cash demands. So how do you find someone trustworthy? You verify. Get their Cal-T number and check it on the state website. Okay, let's pull all this together. How do you decide what's right for your specific move? Compare a pro's guaranteed not-to-exceed price against your best guess for all DIY costs, including your time. Now, weigh the high chance of DIY damage and injury against the built-in coverage from a licensed mover. You're buying accountability. DIY works for small local moves if you have help and accept the risks. Pros make sense for larger homes, long distances, and if you want protection. The DIY versus pro choice is not about the initial quote, it's about the total cost of money, time and risk. So, if you get a professional quote, demand a written not-to-exceed price after an in-person check. If they won't, walk away. And always verify their state license number online. This one action separates the real pros from the scammers. Start your move the smart way. You won't regret it.